I can give the review to the doctors for allowing me to see I'm a bad feeling. So, I got it. When you're dealing with the truth, love, under the feeling, there's nothing as real as the feeling. I can ask anybody the question and they would have the same answer as what I'm saying. It's bullshit. Stop bullshit. Stop bullshit technology. Yeah, I see you. I know you're trying to fuck with me, but hey, you fuck with me, I laugh at this shit, man. I know y'all got control over all this bullshit. Well, I can't let y'all fuck with me. And my mental stability, is great. It's great. It's great to be. It's great. Shit, I'm just trying to told you. To me, this ain't nothing. Where?
Molina Healthcare of Texas.
Oh, you must have been reading my mind. Yes, this is Mr. Norton.
Yes, Mr. Nelson. I was just trying to follow up with you from a call that you placed in back in at the end of May regarding some supplies. I wanted to see, did you ever get those supplies that you were needing?
You talking about my throat catheter? And I done got the new doctors and everything, and I'm
Okay.
going through the protocol of getting the referrals and all that. So it's
Mm-hmm.
being handled, but like I say again, this it's a situation that should not have occurred, but it's all because you guys are putting too much I can say power in the doctor's hands when we are the patients and we know how we feel when we on medication, and if we want to ask questions about medication to our doctors shouldn't get upset with us asking questions because most people don't ask questions. So all my most unfortunate is happening because I'm questioning everything now. So I'm basically gonna want to talk to a supervisor or someone high up in that place simply because for me to be leery about going to the emergency room for whatever emergency I could possibly have is because I was told that I was HIV positive and I wasn't. So that was a misdiagnosis that no one did nothing about. And it's then I went to three different hospitals, was sent home to be admitted in a hospital with a bowel obstruction.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a lot of things.
Let's go back to the first one. You stated that you were tested and told you were positive, but you that wasn't true.
Yeah.
What facility or what doctor's office did that happen at?
Oh man, this happened almost 2.5 years ago, and this happened.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just saying, it's almost like just for you saying it like you wanted to follow up on it. It should have been followed up on then. It's like it'll be 2 years, September the 16th of this year. So it's like and nothing was done about that to say that I had to go to surgery right after that. To say that I went to three different hospitals and sent home to come to that hospital to be told that I was HIV positive and wasn't, and to go into surgery and probably didn't have to go into the surgery, but that was more money they was making. So like I said again, for me to come out of all that there and feel like I feel about doctors and not have really no trust in a doctor whatsoever, but I know that I have to see doctors just so I can get my supplies to stay to stay clean for myself because my personal hygiene is everything to me. And for a doctor to be able to interfere in that just by not prescribing my regular old things that I normally get every month, ain't nothing changed about me not being able to walk. Ain't nothing changed about me not being able to shit out my booty. You see, everything is what it is and it ain't changed. So it's like for a doctor to be the one to be able to say, okay, I ain't gonna write no prescription for this here. So boom, I don't get no prescription for that there, but I've been getting this here all these years and nobody's going to check the doctor on it. Come on, man. It's ridiculous how the doctor's not getting checked on the bullshit that he's doing because when I sit there and think about it, some of this medication they're giving out like candy, they don't even know what the side effects on the medication is, man. So that right there is cruelty and unusual punishment to the what? To the patient. So like I said, man, it's something that got to be looked into because it's the racket is going long enough to say that I'm in the middle getting shitted on because I'm the one that's in the middle of this here, knowing exactly how I've been dealing with my medication for years to have a doctor come back and say, okay, I done got a new medication. This is what I want to try him on. But I've been all right with my medication for the longest. But then he wants to try me on something different. Now I'm all messed up, and it's oops, my bad. Oh no, no, it don't work like that, man. It don't.
Right. No, I understand.
But I appreciate you calling me, I do.
Sure, not a problem. Um, so I mean, at this time, is there? I mean, do you still need assistance with getting the supplies, or
Well, with the supplies, that situation is being handled. So it's like,
that's being handled?
right,
Oh, okay.
if it don't
Okay.
if it don't handle, that means I gotta get back on y'all to handle it. So, but that's being
Okay.
handled right now. But I'm just saying that we got to come together more about the patients than the doctors, because the doctors gonna get their paycheck anyway to go, but who that is going home and suffer. It's the patient.
No, it's the patient,
The patient.
exactly.
You know, so
No, I
therefore
do.
our doctors need to be started held responsible for the bullshit that they doing, because they doing a lot.
Exactly.
They doing a lot, man. And
They don't.
it's like I done changed all my doctors to female doctors because I done felt the non-emphasis, non-compassion, you see, that was coming from men doctors. You see, I need to have a doctor that's gonna give a damn about me. You know, not seeing me as just a patient to give medication to. You see, because like I said again, I'm leaving away from Tier and coming closer to my house because I don't see Tier really doing nothing for me the price that they charging y'all. Got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it makes a lot of sense for someone to do some investigations on a lot of the things that I've been reporting to y'all, because I'm coming back to y'all, you guys strong, when we got to put up front. When Molina Healthcare is supposed to be Molina Health Care, supposed to care about the protect the patient's health. I can prove that you guys have been slacking on taking care of business, dealing with doctors in my healthcare, because my healthcare should have killed me by now. It's only the grace of the love of the Creator that I'm still here, compared to all the mistakes that doctors done did. I done went into some of your hospitals, ma'am, and then left out there with bed sores. I got my provider is a voucher for when I go to the hospital. I don't have a sore, but coming from a hospital to have a sore, that is not how that's supposed to work.
Exactly. No, I can understand.
You know, like I said again, sweetheart, I appreciate you calling, because we got to get back to caring about people, not just saying you care, because that's an easy word to say, but really
Exactly.
care is something totally different, sweetheart. And it's like this system that we in, it ain't no caring system. It's a system of making
No.
money. Period.
Exactly.
Period. But until we start to realize what the truth really is, and the truth really is, we have been taught to be stupid on what's really real, and that's the people next to you, not these things that's been created by us as people. But we desire the things more than we desire to talk to the people. But that's just it. We just getting away from being human with each other. That's why we got automatic services and shit. Excuse my French, but I'm
No,
like,
I understand exactly.
I'm like, ma'am, you got me almost about to cry, because you don't really know exactly where I'm going with this. It's our hearts of being cold-hearted to the people that really need help in this. It's like they're being pushed aside because they don't matter, because they don't have no money to matter with. You see, and that is not right. That is not
No, it's
straight.
not. It's a vicious cycle, and you are right.
You see, and like you say, vicious is vicious. Vicious is the best word for it. That is a profound. That's a profound word to use. Vicious, yes, it is. It's vicious. It's like a dog that's constantly biting you. You see, and it's like you can't get that
Exactly.
dog off you, and the dog is like, "Hey, I don't want to get off you," because of the fact that I'm getting all the enjoyment out of the world on just doing it to you. And I'm like, when you look at all that I didn't complain about that didn't happen to me, from me just calling 911 because I thought I was dying. Everybody was afraid. Well, I was afraid of dying because everybody afraid of dying. Why? I don't know. Because you were born into this world not knowing nothing. You just better know that you tributing something to this world. That is why I say that there ain't nothing but a big old twist on this whole thing, being you are not getting the glory for you being the only creator here on earth. There is no Father in heaven. That's the bull crap that this man and tripped out on us for the twisted, the way it's been twisted up for you not to be first, now you be second. It ain't no way possible it should be where a man and a man can get together and that's okay. But like I said again, sweetheart, this whole world is twisted that way, and I'm
Exactly.
and I'm not that pretzel no more. I'm just a knot in the middle, cause I'm like this here, man. Everything to today that didn't happen to me, for you to call, and all I was doing was just thinking about y'all, and you call, I see that I'm living the truth. Because all I do is wish good and send out all good vibrations to you because you are really me. Me and you are really the upside down WE, meaning we all as one people, one conscious thinking people here together from the Creator giving us all life, all free will, all choices to live out this life together, not one together, together, meaning that we all come from one to be here all together in a circle of life, treating each other straight and right. But we're not doing it at all. I'm just saying, man, because I'm crying right now because it's hurting me to my heart to be able to say that I love y'all more than y'all love y'all because I know the truth, y'all don't. Because I gave up on life in the hospital when I saw that the doctor would treat me like they don't give a goddamn about me. And I gave up and said one thing. I know that there is a creator. I don't believe in no God, but I know that there is a one divine creator, and that's love. And found out for myself because I ended up back here to be able to tell you that the truth is just the truth, period. And we are the descendants of all the bullcrap after the man and the woman. I'm just saying. So, ma'am, again, I thank you. And when I come to Melina, for when I'm coming to Melina about all the tapes that I done called in, about how distraught I was with everything that didn't happen to me, even to the point that I committed suicide dealing with these doctors and this bullshit. So like I said again, when I come for the tapes of all the recordings that y'all guys always say that y'all recording, I'm gonna get to be able to say one thing to you. When the shit hit the fan, you got an umbrella, sweetheart, because ain't no shit gonna get on you.
Thank you so much. I
Yes, ma'am.
appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. I definitely appreciate your call. So you go and have your beautiful rest of your day. And again, I appreciate the call. Cause me, I have a beautiful day every day. Cause I can't have a bad day simply because somewhere on this earth, sweetheart, someone is gonna always be having a worse day than you. So how can
Exactly.
you lay up there and just say, "Damn, I'm having a bad damn day"? No,
No.
your life is just doing what it do. We live in a circle of life together. Shit happens. It happens. We just got to be able to deal with it together. Together.
Exactly.
So I thank you again, man. And
Sure.
Melina,
Have a good
like I
day.
said, Melina, we got to get the health, and the health, and the caring up. Because it's down. It's real low. Because if you notice, man, a lot of old folks are dying in nursing homes at a random rate.
Exactly.
And that is not right. Because I know you. I know you got people that love you. You would not want to have your life go out in no nursing home. That's the sorriest place for anybody to be
Exactly.
at for the
For
last days
anybody.
here on earth. You see, but that's what I'm saying about we got to start caring about each other to the point where we can take care of each other, even if we don't have the money to. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's horrible. It's horrible because you got trillionaires that ain't doing shit. You see, they playing on our earth as kids in a candy store, and we working like slaves. This is
Yes.
crazy. It's crazy, but it is the truth. So, like I said, again, thank you, man.
Sure. Thank you. You have a great day.
You too. Oh, oh, oh. Life we living in. You did?